me.
Oh, well, that's Jans. Jans did that. Jans did his side, so his side's already. It's the same cameras. What you mean? Is it noticeable?
Yeah, they look like. I mean, I don't really care.
I don't mind. It's
whatever.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Weird Friends
Mhm.
Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel,
Yeah, I am Jay. Jans. I don't know what you want to call me.
and welcome back to
Yeah.
another episode. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
literally just talking about our shitty setup right now that I tried making look decent, but I mean, we can do what we can.
Yeah, do
so,
what you gotta do, man.
and
Whatever you
I'm doing
got.
this in my girlfriend's garage, so it's this is the best I can go for so far, until I can afford better stuff for us in the future, which it'll get there in time. But
In due time, everything
in
due
time. But so how you been, Jans? It's been a while since our last episode.
What, like a week? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Anything exciting happen?
2 weeks?
Any updates on your
Bro, okay, I do. I was able to hold a lot of guns recently, like old fashioned guns,
like an actual gun, like an
a
actual
Car
pew
98
pew gun?
Like you know a Car 98,
No, I don't know my guns
like
really.
an old like World War II gun, bolt action. You know what bolt action mean? When you have to.
I have to see a picture on these, my guy. I can't.
Bolt action has like the little lever in the left side or right side where you like lift up, pull back, bring it back in, and then close it.
Okay, I think I know what you're
Those
talking
are
about.
bolt actions.
Okay.
It only shoots one bullet at a time. Every time you shoot a bullet, you gotta pull back. Reload.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's a sniper or a rifle?
It's like marksman rifles, like snipers.
Okay. Yeah, I've shot with those on
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
And then,
Call of Duty, guys. That's it.
do you know what an MP5 is?
I've heard of it. Is that a
Small
machine gun?
Small submachine gun, like about like that, yay long.
Mm-hmm.
I got to hold a very like new, like pristine condition MP5, and it was beautiful.
Really? How does that make you feel?
I love guns,
You just love guns?
so I just like
You
the science behind it.
you think you feel safe with guns, Jans?
I feel safe with guns and without guns. I don't feel safe when I'm around people with guns because I don't know if you're freaking capable of knowing when to use it and when not to use it.
True.
Because if it's a simple argument
Sadly,
that
now
leads to a
these days-
fight, keep it a fight. Don't do a gunfight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, learn how to control your anger and learn that you don't need to pull a gun on a regular fist fight.
And people would cowardly
And they will
pull that move too
Some
when they know they're
people-
losing.
Yeah, when they lose, their pride get in the way, and they want to
Yeah.
decide to kill a whole bunch of people because of it.
Sad. It's sad. That's
Yeah.
why I try not to. I don't like going out to people anymore. I don't try to approach people anymore. I
Yeah,
keep
you
to
see-
myself. I do my jobs. Make money.
I
come
try to
home.
stay with people that are not like that.
Yeah.
The people I hang around with. You see, like, you don't own a gun.
No.
Or do you?
I
The
could.
internet would never know.
I could. Never know. We never know.
I think they will know, but they didn't even know what.
I've actually thought about owning a gun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we talked about it.
But I know because I think I've said this in the podcast before, but like I'm not a big gun person.
You don't have to be.
I don't believe in guns. I don't believe that they're right, but I understand its
getting a dangerous
purpose
place.
is, especially now these days.
Now
a
that everybody
purpose.
can carry a gun right away.
Yeah, and
Look, you gonna own a gun?
I'd only own a gun just to protect myself
Yeah,
from harm or
Own a
protect
gun, but
my
before owning a
house.
gun, you need to go take the lessons to shoot a gun, reload a gun, how to take care of a gun.
Yeah, I want to go to the gun range.
Yeah, there's classes. I know there's a priest that took a gun freaking.
Oh wow,
yeah,
a priest.
Yeah, because he was trying to get his gun license for concealed
Ooh.
carry.
Father's like, come see Jesus now. Some slow motion, Max Payne.
007 priest edition.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Um,
No, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he said that it was like a 6-month training, let you shoot multiple guns, get used to them.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Wow.
they time you. But yeah, learn how to use a gun, and then you don't have to be carrying it everywhere you go if you don't feel like it. Like if you're in a house, get a safe, get a little gun safe.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Don't ever like have it out.
So I'm
Like
guessing.
at the end of the day, it's a tool that
True.
takes life,
True.
but
So-
it's also a tool that can save you.
Well, yeah. I guess.
Anybody can. Life is a game of luck. It should take somebody to target your house to see all
You're
your
right.
camera equipment that you keep constantly bringing in and bringing out, for them to be like, you know what, let's sneak in,
Oh man.
let's take a look.
Well, not to change the conversation, but yeah, we're gonna change the conversation.
Okay, let's change the conversation.
No offense, guys, to those who are interested in guns. I'm just curious. Like, was there anything else throughout your week that you did besides the whole touching guns thing?
The same night when I went to go look the gun, I was drinking a lot because
Oh, really? What'd you drink?
I had like 2 days off because I'm a full timer, so I don't have to go to like work at all. So I decided to drink a lot for those nights.
Of what?
Like I decided to drink a lot for
What?
those
What did
those
you?
nights.
But what did you drink though?
I drank rum. I drank a whole bottle of rum. I drank pina
Jack
colada.
Daniels?
I don't like Jack Daniels. Like
No.
that.
What kind of rum did you get?
I don't. Flora Canelo, some shit like that. Like Florida, like flower something.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then it was good. I drank like 2-3 pina coladas, and then I took a shot I took 2 shots with White Claw,
Damn.
and then I drank like 2 of those, and then we went to the cop house because this whole gun showing me is from a cop. He like,
Oh.
yeah, and I was already like wasted, and I went in there like
So you
that was the first time ever meeting me. The only reason I went to his house is because he's like a father figure to my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there already wasted for the first
Wow.
time. Like they've been wanting to meet me. They were my first time seeing me, and that was my first impression to them. It's like I was just like, but no, I wasn't like waving or like slurring because my sister would tell me I was like doing good because
That's crazy.
I was just overexcited.
So you were
for the guns.
you were drinking and shooting guns?
And then he gave me this one shot.
Are you sure you're not a redneck?
Ooh-wee! And he gave me this one shot that really messed me up. Like drinking it felt like I was drinking that little chemical they use for like nail polish to remove nail polish.
Nail polish remover?
Yeah, the
Alcohol?
No, it's not called alcohol. It costs some other things.
Can we get a sidebar? Do you know? Acetone?
Acetone. Yeah, acetone. Yeah.
Is it acetone or acetone?
Acetone.
Acetone.
Okay, acetone. Acetone.
It's all about the acetone. The acetone.
Yeah, well, like it smelled like that. I don't know if
Really?
you ever smelled that, but like,
Yeah.
It
I
smelled
know
like
what it
it.
smelled like.
and I drank it, and it like the drinking feeling is like your throat closing
Oh.
when it's going down. And then after that, like I didn't feel shit for like 15-20 minutes. I didn't feel shit. The moment I got into the car when we were leaving, it was raining, like little misty rain. I
Wow.
was like, we were driving, and I was like, yeah, yo, pull over. I gotta throw up. I went to the back, and I was like, I was grabbing the car and with one of my hands, and then I was just like holding my knee and looking at the ground. I was like, damn, bro, it's really cold out here. I don't think I'm gonna throw up out here. I go back running into the car, and then I open the window. I'm like, just drive, bro. If I throw up, I should lean outside. For the whole time, the whole trip over there was like a 15-minute like drive. I should like have them like this side of my body
So you were kind of like
was
dangling
leaning
out.
Yeah,
You're just dangling out, hanging with the
By
wind.
the time I got home, I was like half of my body was like soaking wet, and I was
It
like,
was raining?
yeah,
Oh,
Bro,
damn,
yeah.
bro.
it was funny.
Not
though.
even that sobered you up? That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
that's a whole
nah.
shower right there.
Yeah, but I think it felt good. But I don't remember a lot.
That's crazy. Well, that's interesting.
What have you been?
Well,
How you
that's
been?
that's
Or how-
great.
yeah.
That's I'm glad you asked, Jans.
Yeah, I talked too much about me.
I've actually been watching a lot of Marvel episodes, especially the what if episodes that have been coming up. I know
Mhm.
you say you're not really too much into the what ifs
Oh
episodes.
yeah, I've still got to give it a try though. That
It's
show
not
was-
bad. I mean, it's very interesting on the learning the perspective of the same characters, but in different realities and universes.
Mhm.
Plus, if you think about it too, with the different actors that are playing some of the characters, it does make it a little. It gives it that interesting touch because it's showing that it's an alternate dimension or it's a different universe. So like, it's the same, but it's not the same. You know,
Mhm.
I think that's why I kind of like that the fact that they do sound a little bit different from the original characters like Robbie Downey
The
Jr.
Loki,
and all them.
Loki sounds good. I'm
Well,
okay
yeah,
with
I
Loki.
think majority of them are still there. I think the only ones that are not there are Robert Downey Jr.,
Yeah, I didn't like
Chris
his voice.
Evans, Scarlett Johansson. I think that's the only ones I can think
I
of.
didn't like the Black Panther. Like,
Oh yeah, and the Black Panther. Well,
his voice wasn't that. Like,
that's the other dude. That's not the one that's supposed to play Chad Bowick's character. It's the dad that's
no. In season 1, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
who
yeah,
voiced
actually.
his
Well,
actor was
oh
more.
yeah.
They didn't really sound like I can't even say much because I don't even know where that culture is from. But whatever voice actor they used for season 1 Black Panther, it didn't really sound like it.
Well, like I
Either
said,
way.
I don't know. I just like I said, I think it's good to keep a good perspective about it,
Yeah,
especially learning that since it's supposed to be all canon, so like the universes expand differently.
that's why I have to watch it because
Like
it's
even for
canon.
us, you know, like we could have different alternate universes of us doing either the same thing we're doing now, doing something completely different. We might not even been friends.
Yeah.
We could have been enemies, you know.
Enemies,
We could be lovers, you know. We never
No.
know.
No.
He's like, no.
Yeah, no,
What's
bro.
wrong with that?
That fact, what I hear a lot in theories is like, if you're best friend with somebody or lovers with somebody in an alternate universe, you guys are either enemies or friends or like what you just said.
It's the slightest
Partner,
the
partner.
slightest
When
what's the word? The slightest action
they say that
or
you
decision
meet
or
someone
consequence.
in your universe, there's an 80% chance that the other universe you will meet that person too, but it's just in a different way.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Like I said, you go meet them as a friend, a crime partner, or
Maybe imagine that's the
villain
whole
partner. Or,
that-
yeah,
that
all
could be
time.
the whole like how we have like doppelganger.
Doppelgangers.
You know, what
They
if
would say
that's
that you and me, you're doppelganger in your lifetime if you travel.
I don't think I've ever met my doppelganger before.
You could be anywhere around the world.
I feel like if I've seen him, damn, then I would have completely
because there's
missed.
a lot of people that look alike. Like I've seen so many of them. There's two people that look like Drake. And
Mm,
it's those people that pretend like there's also a person that look like Kanye that do pranks
really?
going around like New York.
I know there's a
walking
guy
as
that
Kanye.
looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you see this doppelganger.
It's crazy. Twin, if you're out there, I hope you see me.
He's in the Philippines right now wrestling and
Let me know what's up, and we can
Give me a machete.
we can fuck with some people. You know, we can do that whole twin magic type of thing. You know, maybe we can be like what's those two guys called? The Brawlers from Invincible.
You gotta get me fighting who's the real clone. Who's
Yeah.
the...
You're the
Imagine, bro,
clone.
Imagine you get in an accident, like you get in an accident and you need like an organ transplant, and then out of nowhere your doppelganger just come over to you and like gives you an
That
organ.
would have been some wild shit.
But you vivid, like vivid to you. Like
I'd be
you're like
asking
on
so many-
drugs and you're not on drugs, and then you see someone like that look just like you come to you, and it kind of blurry but like clear and blurry at the same time, and he like, "You're welcome," and he just walks out.
Oh, see, that would have raised so many questions of like,
Who is that?
who
I need
is
to
that?
find him.
Why is he here? Like, what's his intentions?
He looked
What's
just
his
like me.
reasons?
Like, I don't know, but like he looked like me.
Like, you know, I would be nervous. I would be a little worried. I'd be like, why does he want to give me a kidney? You know, did he put something in his kidney? Is his kidney bad? So he just chose to
They
give it
talk
to
to
me.
the doctor and they're like, it's 90%. Kind of like
Yeah, this
90%,
kidney is like 90% nicotine,
not nicotine,
or
but like
something like
90% like
clogged or something. Like it's just
capable. No, not capable. Is compatible with you.
mm,
Like almost the same type of kidney.
as what?
Like it's almost the same like exact
Oh, like mine?
kidney.
That would be some crazy shit though. Like if he was just coming up as like an angel, I don't know, all of a sudden, I'd have been like, damn.
Or imagine
That's
instead
like
of
a
doing
second
that, a
win.
doppelganger is the one who needs a kidney, and then he just drugs you out and then steal your kidney.
Yeah, I'm fighting to the death there, and I'm hoping that my girlfriend knows who her boyfriend is when that whole conflict happens.
Babe, it's me. He's lying. No, he's lying.
Come to find out, she fucks them both. She fucks both of us.
Yo,
I'm like, what?
Plot twist.
Dun, dun, dun. She's like, I thought that was you.
You both at night, like pitch black darkness in the
that
bed.
would be some crazy shit though. I ain't gonna lie, I can see that. That would be
For
like
that to happen, bro. It gotta be in a situation where you can't see each other.
That's gonna be a good short film idea. Oh yeah, I like that.
What would it be like though? A horror? A doppelganger horror? That you're with your wife, but
Kind of, maybe like a skit.
Like you walk to your garage to fix your car, and then your doppelganger comes into the kitchen, talks to your wife.
Yeah, trying to steal my life, probably.
Like you oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go buy some tools.
You know,
and the moment you leave, your doppelganger comes in.
I think it'd be something where like your brother is like completely jealous that your life is a lot better than his. And you got the wife,
twin brothers,
you got the family. Yeah,
that works too. Yeah.
Like you got the family, and just like that would be the good life to have. And then you just be like, oh, I look just like him. Maybe I can.
Maybe romance.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that for myself. Nobody claim that. Don't claim that. I'm doing that first.
A Christmas.
Yeah. But yeah, dude.
Split.
So back to Marvel. Yeah. I know you say you don't like to watch the What If series. Well, that's pretty good.
Did you see the fan concept of Spider-Man 3?
Which one? Which
I
Spider-Man?
sent it to you in the group chat.
Which Spider-Man 3? For Toby?
For Tom Holland.
I don't think I saw it.
Oh, it looks so good, bro. That I believed it for a moment.
Is it the one with him and it's got Toby and
No, it had Tom Holland and Venom, and he had like the whole Venom suit, and it looked completely like different. I never seen that suit before, so I believed it until I like looked up the description. It says fan art, not fan art, fan.
I think we're not getting Spider-Man until like 2025.
But a man can believe, man.
Maybe 2026.
Like I saw another one too that they made about Miles Spider-Man, the freaking Spider-Verse and all that.
Huh.
And it looked real. There were like new things I never seen before, and the graphics were like the same type. So I believed it. And I looked at the description, it said fan concept. I'm like, bro,
so you gotta stop falling for these, dude.
I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm like, this is twice I got fallen.
I am definitely looking forward to seeing. I'm kind of curious to see how the Echo series is gonna turn out. It's gonna be different because
Echo?
there's a new series called Echo.
What's
It's
it
based
about?
off that one deaf chick from Hawkeye.
I didn't see
Hawkeye. You've never seen the Hawkeye series?
Nah.
Oh, bro.
I got to see it though. Yeah. I totally forgot they
Guys.
made a TV show on him. That's one of the reasons I haven't seen
F
it.
in the chat for Jans because
Yeah,
this man has
sure.
been sleeping on so many shows. I mean, not a lot of these shows are bad. Some of them,
No, I should like.
some
I
of
don't
them are
know.
being rushed. Yes,
When it's
but
superhero movies, there are only certain.
there are
TV
some that
shows
are
I can
pretty
watch.
interesting. I'm definitely excited for the Deadpool film to come out. That's
Oh yeah, I think
gonna be
everybody
fucking
excited for that one.
crazy, man. Like I'm really excited to see how the X-Men's gonna look, especially seeing Wolverine, Jean. I'm hoping they bring Rogue back.
You're gonna
'Cause
have
Rogue
Scarlet
had
Witch
a-
and
Yep. Cause yeah, like a lot of those characters have like a very significant look, and I'm just excited.
They
man.
already show Beast.
I'm excited, like
Captain
because
Marvel.
we've been watching these characters on animation for years now, and now we're gonna see how they look in real life action. I'm just hoping that they do good. I'm hoping Ryan Reynolds does good on this movie. I have good faith because I know he did Deadpool 1 and 2 pretty good.
Yeah, but then they kind of try to restrict him earlier.
Yeah, I think they were limiting. They're limiting on
limiting
what he
him.
can do.
Yeah.
But he's trying his best to keep it as authentic as Deadpool as possible.
Disney.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't like
always
how
Disney.
doing.
Kevin Feige, man, you need to get it together. Don't attack us. Just saying.
And then you were telling me earlier about Moon Knight season 2.
Yes,
They're coming up with season 2.
they're talking about a season 2 coming out. I don't know when, but they're wanting to dive more deeper into with third the third persona that's appearing now. Jake,
Yeah,
was it Jake Lively?
bro.
Lockley?
Finally, I know what you're talking about.
It's one of those
I don't
two.
know the name, but I know who
But
you're talking
yeah, because he was teased obviously at the very end. So
about. Yeah,
obviously they're gonna bring him back, and I think they're gonna start bringing in. They're thinking that like Moonlight. Well, especially now because it's like getting into the darker era of Marvel. They're starting to release a lot of dark films and dark shows, like the Echo
the
show.
Moon Knight. The only reason I like Moon Knight so much is because they showed
Mhm.
gore.
I just wish they turned it to rated R though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Like
Like,
Disney trying to.
Did you hear? Did you
what?
hear that they now have a rated M for mature category for Disney now for Marvel? They had this thing called the Spotlight that they're now introducing, which Echo's the first one. She's basically going 1-on-1 against the Kingpin, because I guess the Kingpin raised this girl as like a child of his, but it's kind of like a love-hate relationship because he abuses her, he mistreats her, and she wants to basically get back at him, kill him. I don't know, maybe, who knows? But it's supposed to start introducing the more darker and more grudgier look, and I'm really excited about it because we're gonna get obviously Deadpool. Deadpool's gonna be. I think he's gonna be rated R. I'm hoping.
Deadpool is always rated R.
I'm hoping he's gonna stay rated R. Like I said, Echo's gonna be rated R. They said Blade for sure is rated R, which I'm so excited for. Blade. I think Blade's supposed to be coming out next year. I can't remember. I don't remember when.
You saw they made it to making a Blade game.
Yes. Oh, bro,
You saw the leak for Wolverine.
I didn't see gameplay, but I did see the trailer. That was about it.
The leak is lit. It's showing like a bunch of like you legit gonna go back to like the old Wolverine games where you like
really
gory and shit.
Like the
this dude's running through.
Is it kind of like the Wolverine origin?
Kind of like, but like he legit running through a whole building while like shinobis are like stabbing him with a katana and like knives, and then you could see the katana go right through his body.
I wonder if this is supposed to be based off of the comic books.
He breaks through the window, falls to the ground, pulls the katana out, and throws it. Like remember, he could regenerate.
Interesting.
He had regen powers from the serum that they injected him with to make his like steel blades.
That's crazy.
He used to have bones.
That's a rated M, right?
I think it's rated M. Somewhere either M or R.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
Because Wolverine was always supposed to be gory.
Because I'm as much as I like Marvel, I don't like how Disney's softening these movies up.
Mm-hmm.
They're making them too soft.
They're making it more kids comedy.
Yeah, like they're not
supposed to be. It's superheroes, supposed to be action.
Like, yeah, literally the comics are gruesome. I've been
like, bro, did you see in the Incredible Hulk, like the old Incredible Hulk?
I dive deep into a lot of people talk about different comics of Marvel. Even the weird shit of like different relationships that's going on with different people, and like all the fucked up shit that's happened in different universes, bro. At this point, I kind of want to get more into the comics than the movies now, because comics seem endless.
Bro, there's a comic where Peter Parker almost kills Kingpin. He shoves his hand, like up his nose and say I can shoot infinite amount of webs through your nose and mouth, way to the point where you're just suffocating.
Oh,
and he was doing that because I think Kingpin either attacked MJ or Aunt May.
Oh yeah, and he threatened them.
Yeah, and he had his mask off and everything. He didn't care anymore.
Have you ever seen the darker versions of Peter Parker?
Yeah, there's multiple versions.
My favorite is I think it's the one where there was like kind of like a very mean, grudgy version of Peter Parker, and it started off with him like he was like killing ants basically, and he was like enjoying them die or something like that. And
that's a psychopath.
He got bit. When he got bit by a spider, he kind of flicked it off and didn't care. And oh man, it was weird because like I guess the way he started getting his powers, he was freaking out or something. I might be completely wrong, but I know some parts of it's right. But he was freaking out, and then all of a sudden his skin started turning. I think he did some
Oh wait, is he the
evil
one where he like turns out to an actual spider?
to an actual spider, and
Yeah.
he eats his family. I was
Mhm.
like, yo, what? Like, that's so dark.
Yeah, there's dark shit. Yeah.
Bro, like there's so many, and like there's one where I've seen where apparently like Peter Parker, his like Spider-Man's world turns into like it's like a zombie apocalypse, and everything is destroying, breaking, and everything, and he's using his webs to connect everything back together.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
his
then, like,
webs
the whole
aren't
city
strong
becomes,
enough.
like webbed up everywhere.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
he uses Reed Richards as the webs, and I was like, what?
It's crazy, bro.
Like, because I thought they kept joking, saying how like the writers hate Peter Parker or they hate Spider-Man, and I'm always wondering like, why do they hate Spider-Man? Like, that's ridiculous. Spider-Man's awesome, and you see all these different comics of different scenarios of what happens. Like Peter Parker gets cheated on. He gets
bro.
there's a comic he gets molested by an adult,
Mm-hmm.
a man. I said, what? Like, who in the right mind creates these type of comics? That's
And
crazy.
This is why Venom brings out like the bad in Peter, because Peter suppressed all that shit.
Yeah.
He should deal with all that and never let that influence his decisions. He always holds back, pulls punches, or he's the good guy. And then when the thing with symbiotes is that when they're in a host, they let all the doors open.
Yeah.
That's why Peter Parker is always like the angry symbiote Venom, and that way Tom Hardy's not that angry symbiote Venom.
What are you thinking of Marvel's their virtual effects? Has been like their virtual God, I can't think of the word.
Bro, I feel like
their
2019,
VFX, like,
2020, 2021, and then in the beginning of 2022, they were good graphic. After that, it should have been plummeting. Like the newest Black Panther, bro, the CGI was horrible. You could tell. Like when I forgot the main character name, the main character
Shuri,
the Black Panther of that movie.
Yeah,
when she was running on the side of the boat, bro, like her body was to a certain second, it was like deforming. Like they didn't really care about that animation of the CGI right there.
What? That's a weird.
It was like you could tell there was like a little like curve.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
To her, and then it's just so weird. And then Captain Marvel was actually good when it comes to CGI. There was some part of it, but it was other than
the
that,
new movie.
Yeah. The Marvels or the Miss Marvels, or I don't know what the name of that movie was. The newest one.
I feel like personally their storytelling has been getting a little sloppy. Like they've been getting a little lazy. The movies are a bit okay.
They're not
but
like they used to be.
Like the Marvels that they have, this one, it's just, I don't know. Like that girl, the evil villain, she didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me of who she was. I think she was like related.
What movie?
The villain, the one that was fighting
Miss Marvels.
Yeah,
the Marvels.
Yeah, she was like related to Ronan or something like that.
Yeah, it's just
Roman. And I was like, who the fuck are you? Like,
no, her whole her whole plan was to steal every other planet resources
to give it to her family,
to rebirth her planet, to give it back, give it life, give it water again, give it plants again, give it food, animals back. But she's stealing that from different planets.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's it. That's was really it. And she was doing it because the person who was doing it got killed by Marvel, and then she's just taking his place.
Yeah, see that I don't know. That didn't give me
just going simple and boring.
That didn't give me a good, interesting villain. Like it was just kind of like a slap in the face.
I feel like there's two movies I really liked about Marvel. So the Celestials, that was good.
The what?
The Celestials.
Oh,
I love that one. The graphics in that one was beautiful.
Yeah,
especially when the girl who runs fast and she running across the world.
Yes,
animation,
bro,
that was beautiful.
Her speed running is way better than how DC
best
made
speedster run.
Y'all, DC, y'all need to learn. Okay, you guys gotta learn.
And
Yeah.
then
Crazy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with Raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one. That one was so good.
That's a good episode because that was a good movie.
It was really good. The CGI was good.
Yeah. They I don't know why they pick and select for certain films to be good.
I feel like it's who they let direct.
True. It's the
You know,
director,
who's
man.
rush or doesn't rush.
But I think it's definitely gotten better. The quality has gotten better for filming.
Mm.
I think it's just really cool. I do hope that they get better with their CGIs and not try things look so weird. Like Beast looks great. I'm hoping that they don't change people too much in a weird look. Like I don't know. I'm just hoping that the Red Hulk's gonna look good. I'm hoping he's gonna look good when he gets introduced into the series, which I don't.
She-Hulk CGI was bad, so I hope it's not like that.
Yeah, She-Hulk was kind of.
I hope they pull a lot in effort to that also in Red Hulk.
Yeah, it's kind of corny.
Yeah, I hope they fix She-Hulk so she looks better too.
Seriously, man, because she's dope. Like she's supposed to look more meaner, more manly, or they just made her look too girly. And
no, well, not even manly.
colored.
She just needs the actual like woman Hulkish fit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the Hulkish is usually more like a manly or muscular look.
She's not. Yeah, she's like a woman's figure, but like if
they
she
didn't,
was a
they didn't
model,
give her
like
they didn't
not
give
like
her
that
muscle.
Hulk,
Yeah,
she needed like a little bit of muscle, like.
Yeah, but it was weird. And then they had her do the WAP. I think was it the WAP?
Yeah, the WAP.
She was dancing on the song. I was like, what?
I didn't get the point.
With Megan Thee Stallion, I think it was. It was the weird episode, man. Like, I feel like that was
that's
just so
random.
dumb.
That was just random to me.
I thought it was so dumb, but it's whatever.
It was funny, but it was random, bro. Like, what?
But yeah, no, but I'm pretty excited to see a lot of characters come back, especially Star Fox. I want to learn more about Star Fox because I heard his power is pretty interesting. It's supposed to be able to have control over other people's emotions. So I'm really excited to see if they implement that in the comics, because that's.
You know who I want to see back from the Celestials in the end. You know how they showed the actor who played Jon Snow.
Yeah.
How you grab that sword.
Bro, I'm excited.
I wonder to see what they're gonna do with him.
What was his name called? The Black Knight?
Yeah, the Black Knight.
I'm really curious to see how his power works.
I'm really because
I
love the actor, so I want to see like what they're gonna do.
I don't think I've ever looked up the Black Knight before, but I might have to look.
I don't have any information about the Black Knight,
but I want to see what the Black Knight does because I'm really curious, especially if Marvel's trying to just create a whole new power or superhero. Cool. I just hope they don't fuck it up.
Did you get a different vibe from like everyday Marvel movies and Marvel's Celestials? I feel like there's like a whole different vibe to it. Like not like
there were definitely a lot of unanswered questions.
Not even like questions story wise, but like the way it was filmed. But it gave me a little bit of like DC vibe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Marvel's too.
I can see that.
And I also got like Sony vibe from it. The way it was, I don't know, the way it was filmed.
I wouldn't say
directed that movie.
I wouldn't say Sony, but I could definitely see the other like kind of a DC film, like maybe it's not.
I don't know. They're using the
Zack
same
Snyder type of vibe. It's the I don't know.
I don't know if they're using like a different type of preset to it to make it look like that, but it was like a vibe.
Are you talking about like the color, or are you talking about the way it's just shot?
It was like the way it was shot and the way it was like.
So it could be it's usually the director, and then the colorist. The director obviously is the one that picks all these certain angles.
That's why that's why I liked it so much.
Because does certain looks for, like that's why with the speedrunner, her running shots look way better.
Yeah.
And more organic than Barry Allen's.
They had her like hanging on like rope over a treadmill, and then she would run. And when they about to do the turn, like the treadmill would turn with her.
Oh really?
And she should have like form the body the way she wanted to.
That's interesting.
And the way she did it was way more better than the Flash. The way the Flash would like run in DC was always weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was trying to do with like the little flow.
I don't know. I feel like DC's trying to catch up, but they're not getting there, man.
They need a good like a good
Like,
money source.
I
And a good
don't think
director.
anyone's gonna have high hopes for this.
And they need to
new-
fire everybody in their team and should make new artists. Find
I
new artists.
I feel like they're gonna. I'm really worried about how they're gonna do this reboot that they're doing, because like I seen who the actor is for this, like the Superman Legacy movie.
Who?
I don't know his name, but he's
What
a
movie did
younger.
he play in?
I won't be able to tell
First
you.
time seeing him.
Yeah, it was my first time seeing him.
Okay, damn.
Like they were like new characters or new actors that I've never seen before. Some people out there maybe know who they are and who I'm talking about, but I don't know. They were new to me, but I'm just getting skeptical now to see how these new movies are gonna come out.
Naturally.
You know,
Did you see the guy who played the Witcher and Superman? I forgot his name.
Henry
Calvin? Or
Henry Calvin. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
He's directing and acting as the main role for the new War Thunder movie. I don't know if you're into War Thunder. Warhammer. I mean Warhammer, not War Thunder.
Warhammer. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Warhammer, like a whole like series. And it's a like gory series. That's what I love about it. He's making that shit.
Really?
Yeah, because like there's different factions, which these factions are like armies. And one of the factions, for them to like travel through like hyperspace,
Mm-hmm.
they gotta go to the jump core. But the jump core gives so much radiation, it's a suicide mission to go down to the jump core on a ship. So
You said this is a sci-fi movie?
I think it will be a sci-fi movie or I don't know, horror movie or gore. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. That's why I'm so
Interesting.
excited because so they build this
I have to
suit.
watch this.
They build this suit that has a coffin.
Mhm.
This is a book. I'm just explaining the book. They're not a movie yet, but they haven't made it
Oh.
yet. But he has a coffin on it, and the coffin has all the materials he needs to keep him alive to get to the jump core.
Mhm.
Well, during the whole time he's going down to the jump core, his body is heating up, melting, like burning, like dying from radiation.
Wow.
The suit only gonna keep you like alive to get you to from safe to a jump core. Once you get to the jump core, he gotta switch the jump core for the ship to jump through hyperspace. But he gonna die inside the coffin. He came down with
What?
because the coffin is full with medicine to keep you alive.
Oh wow.
But by the time you get down there, all that medicine is gone already. So now it's an empty coffin for you to get in and die.
That's crazy, man.
Imagine that. Hey, you have been chosen for what? To go replace the jump core. You're like, what's that? Oh, don't worry about it, Ricky. Just go.
Yeah, I'm glad that we don't live in those times because I don't think I could be able to survive. I'm grateful where I'm at. I'm grateful for being in this area, being around for me.
Not for me. I want the future.
The Neuralink.
The
Oh,
Neuralink.
is that the one with Elon? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
same.
Hell no. Like I'm not trying to get
yeah.
controlled, man. That's a risk. Especially because
Uh,
electronics now these days can still get hacked. That's
Or-
why that movie came out
actually,
and
I
it showed
wouldn't even say-
Teslas can get self-drive themselves.
Will you do any type of augmentation?
What's that?
Like cyberpunk? You
Oh,
how
yeah, they have,
augmentation
like-
is like, let's say, God forbid, that you lose an arm, but they can make a robotic arm that moves the same way as a regular arm.
Yeah, I get another arm.
But it's just gonna implant it into your skin and blood and bones and
I make it into like a sword or something, like a machete.
no, like a switch tool that you have
Yeah.
a screwdriver, a flathead, a knife, a little scissors.
gun. I'm literally going like this, and the little hole has the pistol. I'm just.
Be like a Joker, it shoots a flag out. Gotcha.
Oh man, that'd be pretty cool though. I would not mind living in. I think that would be fun to.
Yeah, because I feel like I would never purposely like cut a body part or like go get paid to lose a body part so it can get replaced with robotics.
Mhm.
I would never do that. But as like I said, God forbid I get in an accident where I do end up getting amputated and I lose a leg or an arm, I would pay for an augmentation.
I wonder if they would do movies still in the future like that.
Yeah, I can imagine it because you're able to do more. Like let's say you could lift yourself off a building easier. You don't need to stunt double for it, or you need to pick something heavy. You don't need to just get a light. You can actually like use your body like the natural feeling of picking something heavy.
I wonder if like there'll be a day where like people can actually be the camera themselves. You know,
Yeah, probably.
like people just start recording with their eyes and they're just zooming in.
One thing I would say, they probably banned it from sports.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to use it in boxing because somebody has a robotic hand. It's just boom.
Yeah.
Or soccer, you kick the balls really hard and can cause injuries. Baseball the same way.
That would be
Volleyball,
crazy.
imagine getting a strike on the head.
Oh, or
Boom.
doing the slap competition.
Boom. Bro, break somebody's hand with
That would be crazy.
You pop the ball and pop here and break the ball.
Man. I'm honestly hoping that like even like for this podcast now that like in the next, I'm hoping in the future, like years from now, like this is still out there. I'm hoping like the future us can probably look at this and watch this and be like, you know, did a lot change? You know, are we still living in the same?
They still got their full
life?
body. Oh my god! Remember we used to have a full body.
Man, I want to be like Futurama. We get like floating heads.
Oh my, I would not
Tube in the
want
heads.
that, bro. Oh, I hate that.
I mean, unless you want to get frozen.
I've seen that so many times, so many shows where like their head is inside a tank that's full of gel, or like the water gel.
Man, that show don't make sense too, because you'll see these heads eating.
It's just a few little tiny UFO and then there's a head.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Or I seen one where like it's a head and then like a spider hand. It's just going.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
I can't live like that.
Yeah,
Just being a head.
I don't know how people do that too.
If I'm a head, bro, I feel like I'm just
Plus
a camera. Pretty much.
That how does that make sense though? Because like, don't you need a heart?
You just get some electric impulse that constantly pumping your blood.
That would be crazy.
But you
But-
need like something.
No, but still, like-
powered constantly.
I think regardless, like I do hope that like in the future, like either one of us or both of us, you know, we look at this whole podcast and again just be like give a good refresher and a reminder of like we come a long way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which now I want to lead into another segment and stepping away off of.
I had one more thing.
Oh, go ahead. Then. Let it tell me.
Are you still keeping up with Corridor and all that?
What is
Corridor, the YouTube channel.
Corridor Crew.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching a whole lot, but
Yeah.
I know who they are though.
Okay, never mind. Because they should release a. Do you ever see their every year they do like a Super Smash Brothers, it's not like Super Smash Fighters, like tournament.
No,
Oh, you have to watch them.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's pretty funny.
I'm gonna watch that.
The whole crew gets together. But yeah.
Little Luna, why you had a bark?
Guard dog.
Apologize. Guard dog over here.
We won't show you a video of her or a picture of her because she's too scary to look at.
Yeah, she's vicious. She'll
She's
bite
really
us if we
big.
try to
She
touch
got
her.
sharp fangs. It only takes one paw to cover your whole face.
No, but I'll check it out though. I think they're a good channel to learn from. I want to learn how to do graphics
I love their
from them.
CGI animation.
Which again, yeah,
What
that'd
are
be
you
a
trying to get
good
into?
learn in a new year. No, what I was saying, I'm gonna lie, I lost track a second. No, I wanted to transition this talking about, New Year's coming up. I was gonna say this in the beginning because I wanted to give you a little shit about this, but I was trying to do a little Christmas podcast, a Christmas episode for us. But Jans, had other plans going on, decided to smoke too much and knock out.
You told me we're not doing it.
But
You told me that Jules
nope.
had to go to a meeting, so we have to reschedule.
I said this after you said you couldn't.
No.
You couldn't come.
I said I'm coming.
Are you sure you're thinking about the right conversation we had?
Bro, we're gonna have to pull out our phones now.
My phone's over there, so you can go ahead.
I don't even know where my phone is at.
So you don't even have his phone.
But no.
Because I remember a conversation.
I didn't smoke. I decided not to smoke because I wanted to smoke with you. And then you said, hey, I'm like, are we still doing this? And you're like, no. Jules had to go to a meeting. I don't know what you said after that. We're going to have to reschedule it. And then I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to go smoke with my friends. And you're like, yeah, I'm setting up my
no, because I asked you if you can come later.
Yeah, and I didn't know you mean like record later. I thought you needed help.
What?
No. So I was like, okay, I can smoke.
Why would I
and I
bring
can
you
still
over
make
just to set it up for nothing?
I don't know. I guess you wanted to see how it looks. Or you want to see how
Bro,
the setup will be?
Come on, Jans.
Bro,
Like,
that was my legit thought. That was my legit thought to that. I didn't think we were recording. I was like,
even Jules is over here like.
look, that God
Listen,
strike
I
me
get
down.
it. If you didn't want to do a Christmas podcast with me
Bro,
episode, that's fine.
I was hella crazy about that. I
I
was
told
trying
this-
to buy a Santa
Guys,
hat.
I told this man that I had this whole setup for it already set up. And Jans believed me at first. He felt really bad. And you know what? I even told him, I was like, yeah, I even got you a Christmas present too.
Bro, when you told me that.
Jans thought that I legit got him a Christmas present. I
Bro,
said, no, bro.
I was
what
like,
the
yo,
fuck?"
return that. I'm like, I didn't get you anything. I didn't know we were getting each other stuff. Or like,
No, but that's all I'm saying. Like, we need to start doing more stuff like this. You know, even like these specials, I think it's fun. We can switch it up and do something different.
you see,
you
we
know?
need to plan that like weeks, months ahead before the holiday comes.
Well, let's do it.
Because
That's
like,
gonna be my new thing for this year,
Okay,
especially I'm doing with
this is my
Jules.
first podcast, bro. There's still a lot of things I'm learning. So like,
This is my second.
yeah.
Well, technically my
Third,
first because
bro,
we.
you just second out of 3.
I don't have 3 podcasts.
Second out of 2.
Yeah. See, look, this guy does. Man,
Yeah,
smokes too much.
yeah.
But going back to what we said before, before chewing out Jans over here.
yeah.
I feel like, you know, this will be a good time for coming to the end of 2023. Now we're going to 2024 next week. We could talk a little bit about, you know, how did this year turn out for us? You know, how did we feel about? I feel like this is like what, maybe half or a quarter of a year, because we just barely started this podcast not that long ago.
Yeah, we started like a couple months.
The only thing
like,
is just we weren't consistent with it, so we
8,
don't have a
12,
whole lot of
6 months,
episodes, unfortunately. So we're trying to keep this more consistent.
mhm.
Jans wants to do 2 weeks now. I guess 2 weeks is good for him.
I'm doing more hours now, so I'm getting paid more.
That's fine. I'm
And
fine with
I'm
that, man. You
tired
make
of
that
working.
money, boy.
Fridays are the only really days I'm like okay with like being free out of the house. I'm okay. I'm like, I know I'm gonna be all right if I get out and drink.
That's fine.
And then Saturday I'm gonna
That's
be chill
fine.
and drink, and then Sunday I could be chill. And
We just gotta stay communicating. We gotta communicate,
Yeah,
tell
I'm
each
all
other
about communication,
everything.
bro.
But no, I do want to start doing this again more often, regardless if I'm doing this more or the passion project. I just feel like talking more because it helps a lot, and just
Yeah, like if we have a set day, bro, I can work with that.
yeah, because I think it'd be good keeping this consistent. Then we can start building a little fan base. People actually like watching or listening to us, then that'd be cool. But we're still growing.
Yeah, we're getting the hang of it.
We're getting little things in the background
The
here.
podcast always changing.
Jules over there got her queen editing setup over there going on. I wish I had
Guard
another
dog roaming
camera.
around.
Guard dog over here roaming around. But
Confidential. You can't see it.
so what do you think 2023 has been like for you? How you feel? Would you say this is your best year or your worst year?
Definitely my best year, because I did learn a lot. I can't say it's a regular year for me because that would be a lie, because I did see a life that I never saw I could like see, which was photography. That was this year was the year you taught me about video, photo, and then going out to like not festival, but events to go do these jobs. And it was exciting, scary, and thrilling.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary. Especially when like the part where I had to make a speech. Like, bro, when I had to make that speech for you, I fucked that up so bad.
I wish I had some footage of that.
I was
'Cause
like,
this guy was
yeah.
shaking. He was
Bro,
so nervous.
I was about to sweat, bro. Like, if I knew that she was gonna make me do a speech, I would have had like 2 shots already in, so I could calm the nerves. But like, God, my hands naturally shake. So when I was right there with no
It
type of
was so-
alcohol, bro, my shit was like,
It was so good. I loved it. Not to be an asshole, but I
Nah,
was
bro,
just
you good.
laughing about it.
bro. If it was any other person, I would not do a speech.
Yeah, but that was. I mean, at least you faced it, and at least you said
If you
something.
need to give me a speech for a wedding, trust me, I won't fuck it up. I'll be
Okay,
3
bet.
shots in, not 2,
Oh,
just for you.
I don't know.
But oh yeah, I didn't mean to bring that whole yeah.
So, but yeah, anything else though? Like, was there anything like you feel could have been better? Like, how was your mindset for this year, Ben?
Wow. Mindset wise, I don't know. I'm figuring things out, but I'm also finding like new problems. So I don't know.
With
how
your
to say.
personal life, or was it at
I'll
work?
say personal life. Mm, yeah, personal life, spiritual life, and mental life.
Nice. Did you want to talk about that?
No, how about you? How's your year
Me?
going?
Well, my year's been pretty good. It hasn't been the greatest for me. I can't lie,
Mm-hmm.
because I found out that my first business failed, and I didn't realize it because I was horrible and paid attention. So I need to get better. I want to get better, and I'm going to get better. So I
Mhm.
keep telling myself that, and I can hopefully knock it in my head. Um, it has been struggling a lot. I've been working a lot with Sharitha Davis with Roses from Concrete. She has been helping me grow my business, making
That's awesome.
income. I've been working with my good friend Tabor Photos, who has been trying to help me get back into my business and making money as myself,
Mhm.
rather than obviously working a lot. But I just haven't been keeping consistent, which can be a bit of a struggle. I'm gonna lie.
Mhm.
Not saying this is an excuse, but I know I feel like a good. I think that me being comfortable and like now accepting this relationship that I'm in, it has definitely put me in a place where I feel like I can be
Sorry,
more relaxed.
you said not accepting or accepting?
No, like no, just being in a relationship. Like I'm accepting the fact that like I'm just comfortable.
Oh, being in a relationship and
Yeah.
being that
Like I'm in a
circle.
comfortable place.
Mhm.
I don't feel like I have to try so much, but I lose I've been losing the idea. Like obviously, like when I was by myself, I was very focused on the business, and I didn't have so much to worry about. But
Mm.
now that I'm doing other things and I'm in a relationship with Jules, I'm focusing a lot on us,
Mhm.
which is a new eye opener for me. And I'm trying to get back onto focusing on myself, helping my business,
Mhm.
but also juggle with doing this and wanting to do some content with her, because I know that we can both grow together.
Mhm.
Even if we don't end up growing together, we can always find a way to help each other grow apart separately. Um, so I'm trying to get back into my roots again. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like life.
It is. It's life, guys. It's a hard life, and I just hope we all learn from it, because I'm definitely learning from it.
Mhm.
It
Life teaches.
sucks. It's been very stressful. A lot of things happen in my personal life that I had to do. I'm not gonna say a lot of it, but I've had to make
Mhm.
changes in life. I've had to cut friends off. I've had to experience things that were pretty eye opening for me. Pretty not traumatic, but it's just very like, damn, that hit me.
Yeah. You're like
Um,
this is affecting me.
yeah, and like just getting different jobs, trying new things, and seeing where I'm failing so I can learn to do better.
Mhm.
It I've been experiencing a lot of that. My biggest excitement that I enjoy out of this year was getting to start a beautiful relationship with Jules, and I'm very grateful for that, because I've been single for a long time. I mean, it's only been like 3 years. It's not a long time, but it feels like a long time. And for the longest, I would always tell myself that, oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna find love. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone will like me. I'm just gonna focus on myself. Da da da.
No one
And
gonna like my beanie wearing ass.
yeah, literally. But my clumsy ass self didn't realize that the girl that I've been working with had
was
the hots
watching
for
you
me.
the whole goddamn time.
She was, you
She had,
know,
she had her eye on you for a whole goddamn
man, listen,
time.
she told me so many things that I've been missing the ball, and I was dumb. You
She
know,
like what did she tell you? She like, I threw my penny at you and you didn't do anything about it.
dead ass. Like I could be like that. It
You
could
should
be like
picked it
that.
up and gave it back to me.
I'm just like,
she
ew,
you should
hey,
picked it up
you're
and
a-
folded and gave it back to me.
Like, oh, you lost some panties? I'm sorry.
yeah,
I didn't see nothing.
It shit slapped in my face. I thought you like misfolded, I guess, and then it fell on my face here. I folded for you. What type
But
of
yeah.
dry cleaner do you use?
Oh my gosh. No, but yeah, like it's been pretty cool. I guess other than that, it's been, you know, pretty normal. Had new relationships, new friendships.
Mhm.
I'm grateful that we get to still hang out even though we don't get to
Yeah.
work. We don't work together anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm glad our friendship stayed after work.
And I know that it's been hard to keep in, like, try to stay friends with everyone else because you know
Mhm.
they have their own life, and that you guys are all close with each other. It's just not, you know, I'm trying to change a lot for myself. I want to do better.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. No one can blame you for that.
Not saying that some people are bad to be around, but I think for me, my health wise, my mentality wise, and I think maybe even just trying to slow down on the smoking will
Yeah,
be good
bro.
for me.
Hey, look at me, bro. I quit smoking weed and doing anything for like a whole year, 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
just to cleanse my body a bit, give you a break, because sometimes you need a break.
Definitely. And getting back into the gym again will be good because I want to
Mhm.
start exercising again, taking care of my body. I'm waiting for Around the Clock Fitness to finally fix their sauna so I can start sweating again. Because
Bro, they haven't even fixed that
I'll
for
try-
almost a year. and
I'm
a
just
half.
lifting this whole time. I don't do a lot of cardio because, I mean, I don't think cardio would really help me. I just got to really focus on burning while I'm exercising. But I know water weight, just if I can sweat it off, it'll help me a lot and make me
Your
feel
cardio
better.
burns, bro. Walk for hours.
Yeah. I just don't want to use the treadmill because I know it's always bad for your knees. And I'm in my I'm getting close to my 30s, man.
Yeah, but
I'm not trying to hurt my
The less you
knees.
use your knees, the less it'll be able like okay with moving in a certain way.
Yeah. I
You
don't
see
know.
old men like jogging and doing sit-ups and push-ups and lifting still because they want to keep their body muscle memory like that.
Yeah,
To
that's
move in
what
that
I'm-
function. The moment they stop, their body's gonna start getting comfortable where they like because their body not used to moving that quick or lifting or anything. That
Yeah.
motion.
No, I felt that. I think I don't know. I just gotta figure it out. I'm definitely gonna do more research on it.
You know what I was doing research for? It was like mountain climbers. Because mountain climbers be beating bodybuilders
Yeah.
and lifting because they have core strength.
Oh yeah, I mean
They don't
have-
use weight. They
they're-
should use like every single muscle in their body.
They're using body. They're just carrying their own body weight,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like life or not life and death, but it feels like life.
They
and
know
death in
they,
a way.
they legit using every single muscle in
Yeah.
their body.
So you have to use your whole muscle and everything. But I don't know. I think it's been a good year for me.
Mhm.
I've been grateful with it.
Every year it's a good year because you're still alive.
What about you have any like resolution goals for next year?
I don't know. Find new opportunities. Find new skills. I'm a guy of all trades. I like to keep it like that. So I try to move to.
Are you hoping to look for love this next year?
I mean, it's not like it's closed. I'm open to it, but not like I'm really seeking for it. I feel like me thinking for it is not in my best interest right now. But it's like I'm not gonna reject a love. Someone comes to me about it, I always give it a try, but it's not like I'm always like up to a relationship
Mm-hmm.
because 2 relationships I've recently been like try to be in. I was taking it like super slow, but I didn't want like a relationship right there and then. I'm not right. I don't think I'm in a situation where or in a
You're still young,
Part of my
Jans.
life.
Like you got
yeah. I mean,
all the time in the world.
that's
to-
the thing too. Like I'm not. I always tell myself like, hey, I mean, I'm okay being single until I'm 30. I'm still am.
For those who don't know, too, Jans is only 22.
Yep.
22. I'm 27, turning 28 next year. So
You still
I'm
look like you're 25.
I'm nervous. I'm getting there, but this
But,
guy literally has all the time in the world.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not like one of those people who like, oh, we need to get married at 18, Be
Same.
pregnant at 19
Same.
and then have a kid at 20.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. No, I want to have a kid when I'm like 30, 31. I'm trying to enjoy my 20s. That's why I'm not in a rush to be in a relationship or trying to like, I don't know. I'm just not, it's not a contest for me. I feel like other people take it as a contest, like where they need to be in a relationship.
I'm definitely trying to make sure that this year I focus on building and then growing, finding new ways to make income, because that's
Fair.
I want to make sure I can make enough financial income before I decide to settle down and have family. Like I haven't even got the chance to travel yet. Not even travel out of the country, because I want to be able to travel before I start a family.
Yes,
And I want to do all this stuff with Jules and see the world before I even decide I want to do anything.
A portion of divorce is that one person or both persons wanted to travel when they were young, but they never got to. Travel, explore life, enjoy life. So when you guys are down to settle where you guys have kids, you guys don't have that regret in the back of your head, like, oh,
exactly,
I could have done this if I didn't.
And I feel like it's also another part of memories right there that you can always tell your kids, and then it gives them inspiration.
Yeah, I went to travel to see the pyramids world. And I fought the god of Ra,
which is why I love. Which is why I love creating films and doing like these little vlogs, because it helps
chapters,
tells your story. Yeah, and then you can make literally home movies for your family when they get older. So that's like part of my goal I want to do. But yeah, we're gonna get there. I think definitely. So I say for me, for my New Year's resolution, I know I wrote some of this down for our thing too. I want to be able to be more consistent with my work. I want to be, I got to do more research in what I'm doing. I got to focus. Jules says I need a patience. I guess I have to have patience. And
damn, bro, you've been rushing things? Calm down.
I guess so.
I never knew you as a rushing person. God damn.
Some people say it takes me about 5 seconds, I
can only last 2 seconds.
Damn. Yeah. It's okay. 2 seconds is not bad though.
Yeah, I'm a one-hitter quitter.
Poor Jules over here, the one female that is in the room right now, and she just listens to all of this. But so yeah, that's my recap. Recap again one more time. What's your New Year's resolution for 2024? What are you hoping to gain out of the new year?
New skills. More motivation to continue my work, like this podcast. I want our next year for us to have more, maybe 5 times more of the views we getting now. So because this beginning of this year is pretty much the starting line for our podcast.
Are we wanting to do more content for our podcast?
How so? Like trying to do do a different thing?
I don't know. I know a lot of podcasts do TikToks, and some of them do the dances, or they'll do voice reenaction. I don't know if we want to do all that. I mean, obviously we can cut these reels into make them just different stories.
What we're doing. I can do it, bro. If I did a one chip shit,
we can always show some of our gaming. We can post some gaming stuff and our podcast over it.
Whichever.
Give it some content or something. I don't know. Just some ideas, but
hey, new year, let's try new things.
Definitely.
We can have a mukbang.
A mukbang? Is that what that one dude does, the avocado guy?
Yeah, but we're not gonna be like that. No, we should have a table, order some food.
I heard that dude lost a lot of weight.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Apparently he proved a lot of people wrong and he lost weight. I don't know. I seen a video like that. I might be wrong. I'd have to look into it. Maybe if you guys know.
I didn't hear a lot. I haven't heard from him for a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't say. But yeah, I should want more motivation. I want to work hard, and I don't know, new skills. I think it's down. Look, wow. I think we should.
So we're definitely already an hour and 4 minutes. I guess we can start wrapping this up.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast, the Weird Friends podcast. My name is Daniel. You can follow me on the Daniel Ortiz. Filmed by Daniel Ortiz, and I have another podcast called The Passion Project, which I will soon be getting back into, so feel free to check that out. Instagram is Passion Doers, and yeah, stay tuned because I'm going to be coming out with a Patreon to create another passive income. Yeah, that's about it. Jans?
Oh, I didn't type this. Wait, give me a sec. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot we're doing that. Follow me at my. I want. Follow me at my Instagram at
J Cloud.
JCloud right there. Boom.
No, there's no boom. You,
Okay,
you better
follow me
say
at
it.
my Instagram at JCloud64_. Same, and my photography page if you want to see my pictures and what I do, which is JCloud Images. Yeah, I think that's just it. I don't know. I don't really know my own thing, but follow me for my effort of trying to put in.
You guys can follow us on Weird Friends. I think it's a Weird Friends official podcast on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Spotify.
Listen to us on Spotify for who are listening on iHeartRadio or even watching our YouTube videos. Make sure you guys show us some support, show us some love.
100%.
If you guys have any questions on any segments, if you want us to do anything interesting, anything fun, we can do some cool challenges. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, New Year. Let's try new things.
Yeah, and I guess I want to end this with a question. So for 2024, for 2023, what was your weirdest experience?
That's a good
good
question.
one. That's a good one.
That's a good
We
one.
didn't get to do that, but it's okay. We'll save that for maybe the new year for us.
Yeah, I gotta think for that one because
Yeah,
that's a hard one.
but that's your question. What is the weirdest
That's one weird
experience that's
hard
happened
question.
for 2023? So we appreciate you guys for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching.
Happy New Year's.
Ring the
Merry
doorbell.
Christmas.
The doorbell? No, the bell. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, hit the bell notifications. Make sure you hit that like.
Yep.
Share this podcast to
Share
all
it.
of your
Post it.
weird friends.
Repost it.
And thank you for
Hashtag weird friends. Thank you for being a
weird.
friend. We're doing it differently.
I love it. That's okay.